If I make this, I'm a better shooter than Obama. Ooh, what a bank. All right, so just like many of you, you guys have been following this whole Andrew Tate case, and not too much stuff has been coming out, especially in the last like 2 days. But this guy on Twitter, Censored Man, I think he's on Twitter, he posted this video of this girl, Jasmine. She's spoken before, okay? Now, I don't know if she's lying or not. I can't tell you. No one knows except her, right? Obviously, in Andrew Tate. So you listen and let me know what what you think of this. She says some stuff, man. All right, let's watch. Here it is.
First of all, I would like to start by saying that there are no victims in this case. It all started April last year in 2022 when two girls that lived in my home with me locked themselves in their room and claimed to be held their hostage. But here's the facts. When the authorities and the police broke into their room, raided our homes, they forgot to mention something really important, and that's that the key was in their room on their bed. Now, I don't think it's just the victims lying anymore, it's the police as well. There is a reason why they don't want to put that certain detail in the files. And it's pretty obvious. This is all about some election in 2024 and the vacant spot for the decode leadership that the prosecutor wants. The police know that there was no crime, and they are holding the Tate brothers locked with no evidence.
So, what key? Key to the house? I'm pretty sure she means key to the house or key to the rooms, right?
Because they think it's good for Romanian politics. Now, the other two victims that the police claim to be involved in this case are me and Beatrice. And we have been given 3 statements so far, clearly saying we are not victims and we have never worked with or for Andrew and...
Yeah, she's had... I've even done some videos on her and the other girl, Beatrice. They keep saying we're not victims. I don't know why they keep telling us we're victims. We're not victims. We're not victims. They said it a lot of times.
And Tate in any way, but our statements keep getting thrown away. The police don't care about the truth. They don't listen to neither me nor Beatrice. Instead, they choose to listen to 2 girls that went on a luxurious vacation on the French Riviera a week or 2 after being rescued for whatever they claimed to be. Another fact is that the police threw away the surveillance footage from the house, inside the house and outside the house, because they don't consider it evidence that...
How's that not evidence? That's like, footage is like one of the best, like that's like one of the most clearest evidence.
Proves that those girls were able and were going for walks, they were going out of the house with their phones whenever they wanted, wherever they wanted.
Yeah, and that's what Andrew Tate has been saying this whole time. He's saying the cops, when he first got arrested, he's saying the cops saw the CCTV footage and they just said, hey, you guys are free to go, because those girls were outside. According to them, they were outside getting a pizza from the pizza delivery man. She's saying that they threw away the footage. I don't know how true that is. I'm just going off what she's saying. But if they did, that's not cool.
We want justice. They want political points. And I'm sure that my statements will never be put in the case files because they don't want the truth. All they want is political points. The corruption is so highly valued, justice will never come out to the surface.
Yeah, that's it. This is what she's saying. And this is crazy because like videos like this come out a lot, right? But it never gets pushed. It never gets pushed. Look, I'm not sitting here saying Andrew Tate is guilty or innocent. I'm not. I'm trying to play both parts, man. But a lot of videos come out like this that no one talks about. But one girl, without her face showing, without anything, no one knowing who she is, comes, talks, the world goes crazy. That's my problem. That's my problem. If they put out footage like this too, if they said, hey, look, there's a girl right here. There was many girls that have made videos saying, hey man, he's innocent, he's never done this. Also, we're not victims. There's many of these girls that came out. But it doesn't get pushed. Once again, I'm just showing you a video of what this girl, I think her name is Jasmine, is saying. Okay? And she's saying, they keep saying we're victims. Her and her friend Beatrice, we're victims. And she's saying we're not victims. and they're not even using her statements. And according to her, they threw away the CCTV footage that Andrew Tate was talking about, how those two girls, those two alleged victims, were outside walking. And I mean, if they did throw away the footage, that's dirty, man. And I know Romania, man. Like, I don't know Romania personally, but I'm from a similar country. I'm Armenian, okay? Romania, those countries are all corrupt, okay? They're small countries. They're all corrupt. Like, I know exactly what this is, man. Like, I know, like, but I don't know. We just gotta wait and see. I just hope these type of videos also get blasted out, because it helps, man. I don't want an innocent person going to prison. It doesn't matter if it's Andrew Tate, Tristan Tate, or whoever. It doesn't matter who it is. An innocent person should never be in prison, okay? If you're innocent, you should be out. If you're guilty, of course, if they're guilty, they have to be in prison, right? They're being accused of some horrible stuff. But there's a lot of videos coming out like this saying, hey, man, this is all lies. Like, we're not victims, but they're saying we're victims. We don't know. So far, we don't know who the victims are. But we do know a few girls that came forward and said, hey, they said we're victims, but we're not. And they show their faces. They actually show their faces. They say their names. But the other side doesn't show their faces or say their names. I understand, too. It's a safety issue. But come on, man. All right? Let's just wait and see how this plays out. I'm just looking at facts, man. I'm just looking at videos that come out, looking at proof that comes out, and judging for myself. I'm not saying they're guilty or innocent yet, right? But there's a lot of videos that come out like this. Let me know what you think of this in the comments, and I would appreciate it if you subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.